Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety, and today we're gathered here for more MyGM here in WWE 2K22 here on NXT with our girl Christina Bennett, the demo goddess herself, leading things. We're crushing SmackDown. They might have us before the pay-per-view, but we certainly get them at the pay-per-view, and that's what counts, right? Right. Because I don't know, we actually build towards things. We're not running our roster through the ringer, so there's that. But we wrapped up a lot of feuds last time around. Oh, okay, we have new special effects. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and get Johnny Gargano and Walter in a feud, because apparently that's a thing. We need to get Cross and Edge in a match, somehow, in a team. Something crazy like that, I don't know. But we need to get Gargano and Walter in a match. Because that's a thing. Let's get Jordan Devlin in there, because we're kind of continuing that feud, I think, with Gargano. Right? Yeah. That's a feud that's continuing. No, we're gonna help out Gargano. Maybe this is the sign we need to turn Walter into a good guy. I don't know. It's a thing. But yeah, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, all that good stuff. Who's the least... Oh, most popular. Okay, most popular males fighting this week. Let's get Cross and Bate in the rematch. Tyler, you get a rematch. Oh, actually no, Tyler, you need a break, my dude. We're giving you the health spa card. We're giving you the health spot card. Tyler, you're getting it, my dude. You need it more than probably like half this roster at this point. Because everybody else is doing fine. I mean, 35 is still better than like 16. See? Take some notes, Piercy. Take some notes. We take care of our people. Okay, so Tyler Bates out. Okay, well, most popular good guy, that's probably Cross and... Who are our most popular people, then? Okay, that'd be Finn. And Cross. Okay. Oh, I got an idea. We'll have some interference from good old Brock. Set this for the title to kind of freshen things up. How is that failing the commissioner goal? Sir. Tyler's out. We're not getting our dude hurt, okay? So we gotta skip this one out. But I think we need to have Cross versus Finn. That needs to be a thing. We'll have that for the title. We'll have Brock come in and muck things up. And then up here, let's go ahead and get that title match with Beth and Carmella. Yeah, we'll get that going a little bit. I think that's more than fair. Well, we've got a nice even spread here. Do we have the power card? I think we have it somewhere, right? Well, we did. Who's the... Okay, well, we were gonna have a tag team feud start soon, but... You know, I mean, I'm cool with us having some feuds just get built up. Okay, so the only other, like, feud that we're really, like, building up at this point is the Ember and Mickey feud, which is fine. And then... Let's go ahead and get a charity one. Actually, let's do charity. Freaking charity ones. Because we can hold out until next week with Ember and Mickey and kind of let that breathe out a little bit. Let's get Rey Mysterio, and then... Rey Mysterio and Ricochet in there, you know, that sort of thing. We'll get the Capital Wrestling Center. Let's go with Gorilla Crew. We'll purchase this one, that way we have it in our back pocket. Oh, okay, there we go. Like, I can't do anything. Then Viral Campaign. So we didn't meet the commissioner goal for this week, but we're starting and ending the show with a title match because we want to watch the world burn. We have Gargano and Walter, bad guy versus bad guy. Jordan Devlin's making the run in there. Brock's gonna muck up the main event. We got a couple charity segments, and then we got a nice opener with Beth and Carmella. And Carmella's been holding down this fort. Her and Tyler Bate, they've been holding down, and kind of Finn, too, to a certain extent. This has been wild to follow. If this is gonna be our canon going into, because I don't know if I remember mentioning this or not, but basically what happens in this series is gonna impact universe mode coming up after this. But we're gonna be keeping track of all these title reigns and title switches and that sort of thing. So that's where we're going. It's gonna bleed into universe mode. Beth Phoenix won. Oh, 3-star, 3.5. Oh, we should have had that as our main event, but that's okay. Rey Mysterio got us 5,000 fans. We had a normal match with Walter. We got Gargano and Devlin. Walter with a huge win. That's okay. We got a feud building. Ricochet with a charity promo. Good job, Ricochet. We're proud of you, my dude. That's okay. We can have a little bit of a mid-card mix-up, if you will. Cross retains 4 stars. Wow, we didn't even have to do... See? Take some notes, Piercy. Take some notes. See, where are the title matches? Dakota Kai versus Shayna Baszler. 3 stars? Okay, that's not bad. But when are your champions going to defend their titles? When? I mean, hey, the middle of the show is going to be a rough one, but that's okay. We'll have Gargano and Devlin next week. I mean, hey, we were both pretty rough in the middle, and that's okay. We've got furthering developments with Devlin and Gargano, which is great. We'll have them on next week. If Finn's not battered up, we'll have him and Lesnar on the card. And then we will probably have Mickey and Ember in a segment. And then I want to get a women's tag feud started. Okay, 7,500 fans. Well, the margin widens. So we're at like 100,000 fan difference. Wah, wah. Pittsburgh, PA. I don't know what you were trying to pull, but I actually appreciated last week's match. Look, Gargano, oh my god. 100%. I'm the problem on the team. You gave me a chance to blow some. Walter's turning into a good guy at this point. That loser Jordan attacked me during this match. No, you're getting him this week, Gargano. We don't need the Battle of Cleveland in my GM mode. Okay, so Edge needs to team up with Karrion. Schedule a run-in this week. Okay, so Edge needs to team up with Karrion Kross. So we'll get Karrion Kross. Where's Edge at? Okay, he's like all the way down here. So we've got 2 bad guys. I just want Brock coming in to muck up everything. In like every feud. I say, yeah, let's get Mustache Mountain in there. Alright, we've got something good here. We got something good here. That might actually not be a terrible feud, but like, who's gonna be Cross's next person to go up against, you know? Well, at this rate, we might as well have to turn frickin' Walter into a good guy. But then we gotta turn somebody into a bad guy. Maybe we'll have Drew and Walter just turn. Or even, like, we could probably have Jordan Devlin turn after this, I don't know. Or Ricochet, or, no, probably not Ray. Because we would need another fighter to go, or even a specialist. So it's like, we might not have a world title match coming up soon, but that's okay. What's the commission? Okay, so the scheduled one. The scheduled run-in for this week. Alright, so we got Gargano and Devlin in a match. We'll put this one in a Extreme Rules match, because it's a grudge match. We got Kross and Edge teaming up against Mustache Mountain. And then let's go ahead and open up the show with... Oh yeah, we were going to have another tag match, that's right. Okay. We were going to set up this match. No, not that one. We were going to... Okay, I think that one was the one that we were looking for. Okay, yeah, we were going to try to set up this match, too. Possibly. Yeah, I think those are pretty reasonable to have, right? Right? Because everything kind of matches up decently enough. We'll have Finn call out Brock, and then this week let's also get Carmella to call out Beth. Because we could use next week to build up Ember and Mickey again. But look at us, we've got like all these different little arcs happening at the same time. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the Capital Wrestling Center. Backstage crew. Veteran Lights, 3D effects and pyro. Let's go ahead and get the viral campaign flowing. And let's go ahead and confirm the booking. We got 2 tag matches. We got a lot of people on the card this week. See, we make people happy on NXT. We don't run them through the ringer. Alright, so we got Mustache Mountain against Edge and Karrion Kross. Although on paper, this actually looks like a good feud, so I'm not mad at it. Alright, well that feud's brewing. 3 stars on the first match. We could always get Tyler Bate versus Karrion Kross again. We could always get Trent Seven versus Karrion Kross. We could always get Edge versus Trent Seven, Edge versus Tyler Bate in singles matches, you know, to kind of, you know, freshen things up. Balor and Lesnar continue to bubble up. That's fantastic as well. Let's see if this match leads to anything. It does! We got a new little rivalry with the women's division. Fantastic. We got Carmella and Beth. Their feud is kind of, you know, still at level 2. That's okay. That's okay. Johnny Gargano and Jordan Devlin. They're at level 2. Johnny Gargano picks up the win in the Extreme Rules match. That's up to level 3. Fantastic! Just the way that we need the show to go. 3, 2, and 3. They still don't have a it's week, what, 17? And Becky still hasn't defended her title. Where's John Morrison at with his title defense? When did they defend their titles on this show? I'm trying to figure this out, because it's like, that's why they're, like, sucking so bad on their pay-per-views. They're running out of feuds, people. Like, at least we keep things fresh a little bit. Like, the tag feud stemmed off into a separate thing. Walter might be turning into a good guy soon, which, oh Jesus, take the wheel, that might be something else. I don't know, y'all. This could get interesting. But we did better than SmackDown this week, which is fantastic. We're crushing it. We got level 3 with Gargano and Devlin. We got a new feud here with Natalya and Tegan, and Tony and Bianca. We continue that feud a little bit more. We got Brock and Balor at level 3, and we got this new Tag Team World Championship feud. Fantastic. We lost fans, but that's okay. Somehow they did better than us. Somehow they did better than us. Ugh. 2 weeks until Extreme Rules. Grab your snacks, okay? We got messages from Brock, Edge, and Drew. Yep, we're keeping you on here, Brock. Told you we would hit it off as a team last week. Thanks for pairing us up. We're looking forward to the next tag match. As am I. The crowd last week. Great working with you, boss. You're welcome. We'll have a certain match. Extreme Rules. Nobody does it better than me. Okay, Drew, what are you going on about? See that I wasn't wrong? Okay. No idea you love being in those matches, but I'll get you in within 2 weeks. Okay. Well, that means that we gotta set up a new thing for Drew soon. Okay, your most popular available superstar this week. Who would that be? Would that be Cross? That would be Cross. Okay. Oh lordy, oh lordy. Okay. Well, we need to rest up Cross. So I think let's go ahead and set up the women's title match down here. Now have the title on the line. Normal singles match. I think that's reasonable. Well, because, like, I don't know. Oh, nope. Okay. Because I don't know how receptive they would be for, like, Cross and Trent Seven in a match, because that's where things could be going. I don't know. Alright, so let's put those two. Title on the line, just to really muck things up. I will have a run-in with Edge. Fantastic. Okay, on your most popular one, okay. No, we'll have Tyler Cross. Is that okay? We got that one accomplished. Drew wants an Extreme Rules match for whatever goddamn reason. Let's see who he would be, like, good with. Okay. Just Balor? Well, they're both good guys. We could. Oh, but I need to save Gargano and Devlin for the pay-per-view. I mean, what else are we really gonna do with Rude and Gulak? I mean, we could have a little tag team situation here down here, but we could also get, like, Lesnar and Drew here. Because Lesnar's got more stamina than Finn does at, you know, time being, right? Right. Or... oh boy. We could always... yeah, because this is a tricky one. Because Walter, we're going to let you rest up a little bit more, because we need to rest up Gargano and Devlin. Edge is at 88, so he could probably do it, but, you know, Rock's got the most juice. It's not ideal to have this kind of a matchup right here, but here we are. We'll have Finn interfere in that match to really muck things up. We're gonna have Jordan Devlin and Johnny Gargano continue to build up their little feud. And then we'll have Ember and Mickey build up their feud a little bit more. We got the titles on the line for whatever goddamn reason. I mean, you know, we gotta pop a rating before the pay-per-view, right? Right. So we've got the Capitol Wrestling Center, we have the Gorilla Crew, we have Veteran Lights, 3D Effects and Pyro, and then Viral Campaign. Let's see what kind of power cards we can use, which you should use your power cards, by the way. Robert Roode, I don't know, y'all. We could. We have to figure out where everybody's going in the future. That's sort of what we're going for here. Okay. Popular Superstar next week's show. Okay. We'll use this one for next week and really muck things up for good old SmackDown. Alrighty. So we did that. We got the ratings. We're still plugging right along. Okay, so Drew wants Extreme Rules. We did not set up Extreme Rules. Now we did set up Extreme... poor Brock. Well, Finn's been at it for a few weeks with matches, so it's only fair. Plus, we have it in the middle of the card. It's not for a title. So there's that. But... let's grab some snacks, and let's see how this mess unfolds, to say the least. We're going to go ahead and confirm our booking, and we're going to see what happens. Kind of the most that we can do right now, right? Right. So we have Karrion Kross versus Trent Seven with a Tyler Bate run-in for the NXT Championship. A regular match. Karrion Kross with the win against Trent Seven, 3.5 stars, fantastic start. Jordan Devlin, Johnny Gargano, they're at a 4-star feud, fantastic. We got Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar, and an Extreme Rules match with a Finn Balor run-in right here. Drew McIntyre with the win, fantastic. Brock and Finn are now at 4 stars, that is wonderful. Ember and Mickey are at 4 stars. And then, Beth Phoenix and Carmella for the Women's Championship. Beth retains. 3.5 stars, that feud continues to brew over here on the yellow and gold, or the gold and black brand. Is it yellow and black? Is it gold and black? Is it interchangeable? What is Becky gonna defend her championship anytime soon? It's week, what, 17 or 18 at this point? I'm just like, what are they doing? Oh my god. And I know this is uneasy, I'm cognizant of that, but come on. They're just rehashing the feuds. At least we're keeping things fresh by putting people in teams and stuff now and then. Your opener, main event were the highlights of the show, as they should be. Fantastic. Love that for us. And then, yeah, they still did better than us overall, but that's okay. 861 fans. Well, Drew wanted the Extreme Rules match, so who am I to judge, right? Right. We're still ahead by like about 80 to 90,000 fans. Something wild like that. We're in Las Vegas. Listen. No, don't worry. We're keeping you out this week, dude. Take a week off at the health spa. You've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. Yeah. Sounds good. have at least one normal match this week. One normal match. Okay, bro. Okay. You know, what is the use for freaking Rude and Gulak? Like, I thought we were gonna be using them regularly, but we're not. We're just not. It's cool. It's fine. Yeah, so Cross is out for the week, so we need to have Trent versus Edge then in the main event to keep things rolling. Oh my god. We'll have Tyler muck things up in the main event. We could add a stipulation, but we'll save it, you know. Well, I mean, we're not going to put that match on the pay-per-view because we have Gargano and Devlin. We have Brock versus Finn. We have Carmella and Beth, and we have Ember and Mickey. So we have our 4 matches, so we could easily... Yeah, let's just throw them in like a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Perfect. You know, we really need to, like, shake things up a little bit and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and put you 2 over here. That way you regain some stamina, especially for Carmella. Alright, who needs the stamina boost? Alright, so Jordan still needs a little bit of a booster, and that's okay. So... we'll let that one breathe out just a little bit. I know we got the tag feud that we can put in there, too. So let's do that. Let's put in the women's tag feud. Just, you know, keep things moving, keep things fresh. And then over here... we could do something different. And put in... you know, Gulak and Rude versus Ricochet and Rey Mysterio. Call out promo. I don't think we really need one, to be honest. We'll put Drew over here in this spot. There we go. Put in the Capital Wrestling Center. We got the Gorilla Crew. We'll get the Advanced Lights, Effects, and Pyro. Down here, we're gonna go ahead and get Superstar signings. Fantastic. Okay, so we met the Commissioner's goal of having one match, one normal match this week. And we kind of did. Because it's a normal tag match, those count, right? Right. I think we'll flip-flop these because there's a feud building over here. So we'll have the women start things off, then we have Gulak and Rude versus Rey Mysterio and Ricochet. I doubt that's going to go anywhere, but, you know, we got to use fresh people, right? Right. And then we have the call-out promo, we have the charity thing, and then we have Trent versus Edge in the main event with a Tyler Bate run-in. So... that's what we're going to do for the go-home show. Because we actually rest people up. What a concept, right? Right. Alrighty. Take a look-see here. Tegan Nox and Natalya versus Toni Storm and Bianca Belair. Toni and Bianca pull out a huge win. 2 stars, that's fine. We got a 4-star feud. That's going to probably be our main event, to be honest. We have Rude and Drew. We got Ricochet and Mysterio, 2 stars, that's fine. Drew got the fans, fantastic. We got Trent versus Edge for the Tyler Bate run-in. Edge still wins. But that's okay. Bate and Edge. Okay, so that's our next little feud now. Okay, so we had a couple different feuds. That's lovely. That's fantastic. We'll probably have that for next week. We'll have to see. Damian Priest, 3.5 stars. John Morrison, excellent promo. Kira Tozawa versus Big E. Big E with the win. 1.5 stars, okay. The Red 3. Whitney Quaid versus Tamina. Tamina with the win right there. Alright, well I guess that feud's bubbling. Where's the women's title at? I mean, for real though, where'd it go? See, we're switching this up. We're switching things up a little bit here. Okay, so we lost some fans, but that's okay. We're right at the pay-per-view. We're right where we need to be. Alrighty, so we have about 70,000 difference, something like that. Close enough. When have they defended their titles over on SmackDown? Just when? Okay, we're at Extreme Rules in Chicago. Oh, we can't have Cross on the show. Alright, we'll try Trent. Yep, we actually were gonna have you on the card this week, Ember. Don't you worry. When's this next match? Sure. Well, that works out perfectly. Okay, so let's get our matches on the card, and then we'll work from there. So we're gonna have that match. That one. And then, well, this isn't like the final thing, but you get where we're going, y'all. You get where we're going. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. So. We got Mickie James and Ember Moon on the show, which is fantastic. So we need to look at the popularity. So this is a title match. So we're obviously going to put this in the main event. We're going to put this in Extreme Rules, main event, Carmella and Beth Phoenix. Fantastic. These are all at level 4s, so I'm just kind of shuffling them around just in general, based on what could be the most, you know, just based on popularity, I think. Yeah, we're going to put this one in a TLC match, because people like seeing Jordan Devlin in the TLC match. Ember and Mickie, that one could benefit from the Extreme Rules match. And then this one, let's put them in Hell in a Cell to really make it crazy. Yeah, then we've got Edge calling out Tyler Bate. And then over here, we could have like a Drew Gulak turn or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But what I do know is this. We'll get Walter in a promo because it's freaking Walter, and why wouldn't I want Walter on my card? And we'll get Robert Roode there. Just, you know, to freshen things up a little bit and that sort of thing. And then we'll go with Extreme Rules. Oh, we could unlock the big stadium. Well, we like the branded pay-per-view bonus. We do. We'll get the veteran crew, we'll get the network quality lights, effects, and pyro, and then we'll do the viral campaign. Fantastic. Or we could do the big stadium one and do the free arena booking. Yeah, let's do that one. So we'll use this little power card. And then we'll put this in the big stadium, but we need to unlock this guy first, and we'll do that. So there we go. We got the big stadium, veteran crew, network quality lights, effects, and pyro. We have our show in order. We're putting everybody through the ringer this week, but then we're going to give like most of these people a break. So let's confirm the booking and keep things moving along. Alright. Jordan Devlin versus Johnny Gargano in the opening matchup in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Let's go. Johnny Gargano picks up a win. 4 stars. Rivalry complete. Devlin and Gargano. Fantastic. Edge and Tyler Bate, they're kind of having a bit of a feud. So we'll have them compete hopefully in the next episode and continue that tag feud while we're at it too. Mickie versus Ember Moon in an Extreme Rules match. Mickie James pulls out the huge win. Fantastic. 3 stars. Alright. Awesome. Walter with a promo. 3 popularity boosts. Love that for him. Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell match, which on paper seems pretty terrifying. Who's going to pull out with a huge win here? Finn Balor with a huge win. 4.5 stars. Holy poop. Okay, Robert Roode with a promo to keep him fresh, right? And in the main event, we've got Beth Phoenix versus Carmella in Extreme Rules match. For the NXT Women's Championship, and Beth Phoenix retains. 5 stars! Oh my god, this is wild, y'all. This is wild. Tamina versus Whitney Quaid in the opening matchup. Where are your titles at? You're supposed to have your titles on the line in these things. At least we know, like, oh, Cross is out. Well, he's our champ, so there's that. I'm like, what the poop's going on here? Okay, Dakota Kai and Shayna Baszler. Okay, Dakota lost to Shayna. 4 stars, that feud's complete. Mace versus Big E. Let's see what happens here. Big E with the win. I knew I should have opened up with that Hell in a Cell match, but you know what? Both seemed like good options. Swerve and Morrison for no title. None at all. See, if you had the title on the line, you might have been onto something here. Alrighty, so we had 4, 3, 4.5, and 5. They had 4, 4, 1.5, and 2. They probably could have switched things around here, or at least put one of those first 2 in the bottom part of the show. But that's okay, we still kicked their booties. So, rivalry complete, rivalry complete. We completed 4 rivalries here, fantastic. We continued 1 up here. So, people, this is fantastic. You'll love to see it. How are we doing now? What a crazy ride. Almost sad to see the... Yeah, everybody was really into that Jordan Devlin and Johnny Gargano feud. Fantastic. Okay, Rude dropped a great promo tonight. So much better than last week. Sterling... People like Jordan Devlin. I'm cool with it. Okay, 145,000 fans. Fantastic. Okay, so we beat them by 45,000 fans, give or take. So that's fantastic. But we're over 100,000 fans versus SmackDown. So that's lovely to see. Now I'm already like, okay, Beth and Mickey need to have the next women's title feud, I think. 4 until Clash of Champions. Oh my god, how many people need our attention? Is everybody okay? I mean, we're not really using Drew anywhere. Okay, that is your final. Tyler, you're sticking around. You're like our golden goose at this point. Sounds good, Tyler. We appreciate you. Rude, we might actually have some use for you. I can do that. Tegan, you're in a tag feud right now. We need you. Sounds good. Something I've been wanting to say for a while. Oh, no. I'm tired of being the bad girl all the time. I want to hear the crowd cheering for me. How about we do a double turn? Let's get Beth onto the bad side and Mickey back onto the light side. Bit of a master on the mic. Okay. We'll see to it. Fantastic. Okay. So there is that. We're going to switch around Beth and Mickey, but that'll happen the next episode. So, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button right beside the subscribe button, so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. Let me know what you all think about, you know, this little series that we got going on. It's supposed to be just 10 short, sweet, to-the-point episodes where we just kind of walk through things and go from there. Everybody seems to like us, except for Cross once in a while. He's been kind of cross with us, right? So there's that. But we've had a lot of developments. Our pay-per-view kicked some major booty, and we're just going to keep on pushing forward. We're almost halfway through the series, halfway through MyGM. I hope you all, again, are enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun filming this. I'm probably going to finish filming this in one night, to be honest, because I'm utterly insane like that. So there's that. But on that note, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the support and love, etc., for the channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.